Welcome to our Trade of the Week for the week starting Monday, the 18th of March. Chris Beauchamp is with us this morning with analysis, first of all, of last week's trade, which was an interesting trade around Brexit. And it was long cable that Josh chose. And bearing in mind we were right in the thick, or indeed we remain in the thick of the news, it was a very bold trade to make.
It was a bit of a charge of the light brigade idea, I think, but it worked out well. I think we saw Josh go long cable from down around 130, right at almost not quite at the lows of the week, but certainly that was this big green candle here, and then it moved all the way through the week up towards 133. Indeed, it nearly got to 134 on Wednesday, and so far it is holding up relatively well. It is another big week for the UK, as you can see there, but certainly a volatile few days, and worth looking at the hourly chart there. That was Monday's session. You can see how much you had in terms of swing. So it did require a bit of nerve to hold that one, and certainly he was running a sensibly wide stop on that back below 127. So still not a bad performance for the pound so far, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Yeah, as I said, a very bold trade given the circumstances. What are you going to go for this week?
Not quite so exciting. Best not push your luck with the pound 2 weeks in a row. Going long gold though. This one has been picking up quite nicely the last few days. It suffered a bit of a reverse on Thursday, but then Friday saw some gains, and again it's pushing on so far this morning. So again, if we were to go to the hourly chart here, you can see the price action intraday over the past week or so. Steady series of certainly a higher high there and some higher lows coming through the last few days as well. So while it opened weaker this morning, it has recovered that ground, and if it can get back above 1306, that would again look quite positive. So we can go, I think, long gold on this one.
Part of the gold trade, of course, is around what's happening in the dollar. We've got the Fed meeting on interest rates this week. Do you anticipate a weaker dollar in respect of what's going on, which gives gold a boost, or are you looking for some other reason, perhaps maybe fundamentally, to back gold?
Well, I think it may well see a slightly weakening US dollar. It was a very strong week for the US dollar last week.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the expectations about what the Fed will do perhaps overheated, and certainly they might signal a much more cautious approach on their quantitative tightening exercise. So that would probably weaken the US dollar as well, give a bit more upside to gold. Just with the word on the stop as well, you could either run this, I think, relatively narrow, perhaps down below 1291, below those lows from last Thursday. Certainly that's a strong point where the buyers came in to defend it, or down towards maybe 1280. But probably stick with 1290, I think, in the short term as your stop.
Great. OK. All right, Chris, thanks so much indeed. Always worth perhaps maybe looking at some of the fundamentals behind some of the choices of Trade of the Week, although it is based on technical analysis. That was Chris Beauchamp, IG's Chief Market Analyst.